Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the RBNZ, right, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, that had the rate decision this afternoon at 12:30 p.m. 12:30 in Australia time. As well, we're going to be looking at the CPI. So we're going to have some insights from the CPI from USA tonight at 11:30. Okay, month over month, year over year. All right, let's start first of all here on the right way. Okay, so let's subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up on this video, and join us on the Telegram. Okay, so I've mentioned this, and it just happened yesterday, right? So I've mentioned that once we hit 100 subscribers on the Telegram, I would be doing a webinar focused on a surprise. The surprise was my process. How do I get the things done into my process? And I've done it yesterday, and it won't be recorded because it's only for the people that were inside of the Telegram. Okay, it's not exclusive because it's public. You can go and join there as well. So there's nothing to complain about this. To be honest, I've alerted everyone. So if you want to be part of the second part, join on the Telegram now. Okay, join on the Telegram now, that you will be having the second part of my process on Thursday. So Thursday, tomorrow, we're going to have my webinar. So register for it. It's going to be from 7 to 8 p.m. in Australia time, right? So without further ado, let's get it started on here. RBNZ's interest rates decision has maintained it at a 5.5%. So that means that they haven't changed it, right? But let's have a look here on Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar, or even New Zealand dollar against US dollar, right? So if we look to NZDUSD right now, it's trading at 60 cents and 75, right? 60.75. Before the news, it was trading at 60.50. So we did have a 25 cents increase, all right? So it was quite positive for the New Zealand dollar. But you can ask me, right, why is this happening? Because if we had a consensus as expected, 5.5%, why did the market felt this positively into the New Zealand dollar? Well, the answer is simple, right? It's not because of the interest rates decision. It's because of the RBNZ rate statement. What has been said on the rate statement that did have to do with this move up. Sorry guys, I do still have my throat a little bit, twings around. So if my pronunciation is not too good, this is why. So let's dive a little bit into the RBNZ rate statement. Well, the major thing here is they see inflation continue to go up, unfortunately not going down. Second thing is they don't talk about cutting the rates. Okay, they haven't talked about cutting the rates. This drives a positive effect into the New Zealand dollar, the New Zealand currency, the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so always make sure to read the rate statements. Okay, so what do I see from now on? Well, a quite mild strong New Zealand dollar compared to the weakest currencies like Japanese yen, Australian dollar, as well as the US dollar. All right. So this is my take on the RBNZ, and I've mentioned already they wouldn't cut because they are with a high inflation, and unfortunately lots and lots of exportations have been closed down for some period. Now let's have a look on the CPI from USA tonight at 11:30 p.m. Australian time. We're going to have CPI month over month from month of March, and we're going to have year over year from March last year to March this year. So the month over month March, the consensus is expecting 0.3%, as the previous was 0.4%. So a little bit of a decline on the US dollar, on the CPI, right? As of the year over year is expected to have 0.2 increase from the previous. Okay, so previous was 3.2%, and the consensus is expected to be 3.4%. So there are an expectation that it's higher than the last year. If if we get March 2023 to March 2022, they are expecting to be higher. And after that, we will continue to have some higher important news, such as the Bank of Canada interest rates decision, expected to be no hikes, no cuts, so another pause at 5%. We're going to have FOMC member Bowman doing a speech, and then we're going to have crude oil investors as well a little bit later at the night. Okay, so what's my view from the CPI? We will probably have a stronger CPI just because following the month and following what the Fed has been saying, they are expecting inflation to still sticky, to still have a sticky inflation during 2024. Okay, so these will occasionate a stronger US dollar, maybe good opportunities on the long side of the US dollar, but if it comes lower than expected, then good opportunities on the short side of the US dollar. That's because this will weaken the US dollar. All right, so this is all for me today. If you have any questions, please put that in the comments. And don't forget to join the Telegram link on the description of this video, as well as register for tomorrow's webinar where I will share the second part of my process. All right, guys, I hope everyone have a lovely week and lovely day ahead. And I talk to you soon. See you.